Good morning, guys. My name is Amanda Baker, and I'm back on the wagon. Um, so, what is today? December 28th. Plan on not drinking, not doing any drugs, not doing anything. I plan on staying sober today. And I was trying to quit smoking cigarettes, but I'm being kind of lenient with myself right now. And I'm doing one substance at a time. So bear with me. So today I went for my job interview for the company I used to work for, and I have to go through the background process and everything again. Took over a month last time for HR to get back to me because of my felonies and my criminal record. But I saw somebody that I used to work there, that I used to work with at the other place across the street from the company I work for. Anyhow, her name's Robin, and something told me I was pulling out, and I thought I recognized her, so I turned around. And the last time I saw her, she was homeless, living in her car. And I saw her at Sheetz, and she was asking me for my landlord's number. But anyhow, she ended up finding a place, and I told her about some of my situation. And, I didn't pray about this, but God knows I've been kind of worried about my rent. I don't know, how I'm going to pay anything right now. And, so we started talking about, the struggles that we're going through, and, she led me in the right direction, of what church, Samaritan's Church in Carlisle. And I guess they're open on Saturdays, and I'm going to go in there and set up an appointment, and hopefully they can help me with my rent, my electric, my car insurance, which I haven't been paying, everything. And what's funny is my mom just showed me this receipt. I don't even know if it's still on the kitchen table. It might be. But it was a receipt that I had given the church a donation of $500. Oh, here it is. So, it's funny because God told me, to send them $500, and I was like, but how am I supposed to pay my rent, Lord? He said, let me worry about that, Amanda. But first you have to learn how to trust in God. I was like, okay, man, whatever you say. So I sent the $500. And now I understand why I sent that $500. It's because I need to know that God's the one taking care of me, man. I'm not taking care of myself. And the job that I used to work for, I don't even want to go back there. And honestly, I especially don't want to wear a mask because nowadays, that's against my religion. When I go into Walmart and they try to stop me and say, excuse me, miss, do you have your mask? Now, usually they never stop me. But if they do, this is what I always plan on saying to them. I am wearing my mask. They'll look at me all confused, like, what do you mean? And I'll be like, it's called the armor of God. It's called the shield of faith. It's in Ephesians. I think you should read it. Because as I've explained before, I believe that masks are basically a direct symbol of not having any faith. Everybody's scared. I'm not scared. You know why? Because God's on my side. And I fuck up every day. And I drank yesterday. And I started smoking again. But you know what? I'm trying to get back on the wagon. That counts for something. I was speeding in my car, going 100 miles an hour. I wanted to wreck into a telephone pole. And today I go to get a job at the place I used to work for, which I really don't want to work for anymore. But then I end up seeing somebody there. And they end up telling me how I'm supposed to pay my rent. They're helping me. And that is nobody but God. God works through people, and he works in mysterious ways. Trust and believe that. So when you're worried about how am I supposed to pay my rent, what am I supposed to do, pray on it, and God will work in your life in mysterious ways, man. Somebody might just come up to you and give you money randomly. You might just find a couple $100 bills under your windshield wiper. However it works, God is mysterious. Okay? But you have to rely on him and you have to trust him. And I'm still learning how to do that. But like, as I keep walking in my path of faith in trials and tribulations, I start to understand more and more of why God's doing to me what he's doing to me. So the other day I was thinking about this one sermon, right? I went with my dad a pretty long time ago. And the preacher was talking about how they molded this piece of cow shit, right? And they painted it into like a figurine, and they gave it to one of their teachers they didn't like. And she always kept it on her desk, and she had no idea that that figurine sitting on her desk that was painted was actually a piece of cow shit. So I was thinking about that yesterday. And that's exactly what God's doing to me, man. He's molding me from a piece of shit to a beautiful figurine. Something that somebody would be proud to put on their desk. That's what God's making me into. And no, I'm not perfect, but I'm telling you guys, I'm honest. And I do have a relationship with God. And everything I'm saying in all these videos is true. So, keep following, man. And keep praying for me because I can feel it. And I'm healing. And I'm still smoking cigarettes. But my goal for today is to not have a drink or a drug. So, take that for what it is. And keep following my story because it's amazing. God bless.